PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher Lindy Hewson, and this week's episode is brought to you by Filton Packaging, your trusted Australian flexible packaging manufacturer delivering quartz technology for sharper detail, smoother solids and gravure-level print quality. We begin with a developing supply chain story that is already sending ripples across Australia's plastics sector. Manufacturers are reporting sharp increases in resin costs and freight rates as conflict in the Middle East disrupts oil and petrochemical supply chains. Alex Lejovic, Managing Director of tube manufacturer Impact International, says polyethylene prices have surged between 30 and 50% in just a week, while some freight routes have seen costs jump by as much as 250%. He describes the situation as COVID 2.0, noting that suppliers are struggling to provide firm pricing, lead times or delivery certainty. With production schedules typically locked in months ahead, converters are being forced to make purchasing decisions in an increasingly volatile market. Industry leaders warn that the disruption could be deeper and longer lasting than expected, with suppliers discussing force majeure scenarios, while Australia's reliance on imported polymers is once again under scrutiny following the closure of local polyethylene manufacturer Qenos in 2024. Next, Australia's pathway to rebuilding soft plastics recycling capability has taken a step forward, with the Australian Packaging Covenant Organisation and Soft Plastic Stewardship Australia announcing a new partnership aimed at simplifying industry participation. The collaboration links SPSA's work to expand collection and recycling pathways with APCO's existing stewardship infrastructure, including reporting systems, invoicing processes, and packaging design guidance. APCO CEO Chris Foley says the partnership responds to industry calls for practical coordination, helping create clearer participation pathways and greater confidence as stewardship systems evolve. SPSA Chief Executive Barry Cozier adds that alignment across packaging design, labelling and recycling infrastructure will be critical to scaling a viable national system. In some technology news, Orora's Helio direct-to-can digital printing tech continues to gain momentum in the beverage sector, with Pirate Life Brewing deploying the platform for a high-impact limited edition release marking the brand's 11th anniversary. The Mosaic Discotheque beer is presented in a distinctive 500ml aluminium can featuring a raised disco ball effect, demonstrating the creative and technical possibilities enabled by Helio's high-build digital decoration capability. The finish was achieved through the controlled application of gloss and matte spot varnishes layered over a white to grey tonal gradient, creating a textured reflective surface designed to interact with light and enhance shelf presence. This dimensional effect is produced using a specialized coating process cured under UV light, enabling consistent build height and fine detailing across the can body. Meanwhile, Currie Group has formed a new partnership with global UV and LED curing specialist IUV to deliver its full portfolio of curing systems across Australia and New Zealand. Currie Group Director for Labels and Packaging, Mark Dawes, says the collaboration brings advanced curing technologies together with local service and spare parts support, addressing a long-standing challenge for printers seeking reliable technical backing. In corporate developments, global packaging and labelling giant CCL Industries has confirmed plans to acquire French shrink sleeve technology specialist Sleever International. The proposed deal, expected to close by mid-2026, will significantly expand CCL's global sleeve decoration and sustainable labelling capabilities, with Sleever operating 11 manufacturing sites worldwide and generating more than $200 million in annual sales. The acquisition strengthens CCL's position in one of the fastest growing packaging decoration formats. Closer to home, Ball & Doggett has officially opened its new experience hub in Brendale in Queensland, which showcases a wide range of printing and finishing technology to help customers make more informed equipment decisions while unlocking new growth opportunities across print, signage and packaging applications. And finally, hot off the press, the March 2026 issue of PKN Packaging News Quarterly is now on its way to readers' desks and inboxes. The latest edition brings together insights on innovation, investment and strategic shifts shaping packaging across Australia and global markets in early 2026, including our cover story, which reveals how Opal has combined packaging innovation with in-house automation expertise to engineer a paper-based punnet and custom de-nester, making fibre a viable alternative to plastic at national retail scale. Well, that is all we have time for today. For more on these and other stories, head over to packagingnews.com.au. Thanks to our sponsor, Filton Packaging, and thanks to you, as ever, for watching.